You should ignore way more content online. Have you ever heard of the concept of critical ignoring? With the overload of information that we have to consume and the volume of platforms that we're on, it's insufficient to just say, be careful with what you consume. We have to actively think about how we're consuming content online. And one of those strategies can be using the strategy of critical ignoring. Critical ignoring is a selective filtering and blocking out of information in order to control your own environment. Let's use crabs as a way to decide that we should ignore some information. This post alleges that a nasal flu mist is causing shedding of a virus and is infecting children around them. First up is C for conflict of interest. This page is filled with conflicts of interest. Everything is driven towards sales for supplements, affiliate links galore, and even some multi-level marketing. So everything is funneled to you spending money on products and for them to make money. This poster has not actually included any references, but they have taken this screen grab here, a table which is the characterization of shedding with flu mist. Now, after searching on the internet, I can find that this table is from the actual vaccine insert. Now, a little bit about flu mist, because we haven't had it here in Australia, and excitingly, we are getting this in 2026. So this is a live attenuated vaccine. So basically, it's a weakened version of the influenza virus, and it is given through a spray up the nose. So no needles, which is amazing, and it's going to be rolled out across New South Wales, Queensland, WA, and broader in Australia. The most common side effects or adverse events for this particular vaccine is general soreness, mild sickness, sore throat. And the thing is, with weakened real viruses, you will get viral shedding. That's the design of this particular vaccine. Importantly, even though there is a little bit of shedding, it's such a tiny amount of viral shedding that it can't infect those around you. Back to crabs, we're back onto A for author. The individual that's posted this is a root cause practitioner. I'm not sure what that is. I can find no qualifications on their website. And then when you go to their pharmaceutical website, this is what you find. Not a medical doctor. Nothing is medical advice. They're not diagnosing, curing, or treating. Nothing is evaluated. Nothing substitutes care, which is really interesting because that's the opposite of what's happening in their comments. Very buzzy. Lots of buzzwords, lots of marketing jargon, lots of things that will pull you in emotionally. They make you feel good. And as for scope of practice, let me remind you, not medical care, no scope of practice to talk about. So this is one that I think that we can safely say we're going to critically ignore this content because it has low value, it has low credibility, and it will not add anything meaningful to my knowledge.